Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hubbard's Outdoors. Today I'm going to teach you a little bit about crankbaits. Alright, here's a good lineup of lures, starting from the deepest diving to the shallowest. As you can see, this one has a very tiny lip, probably dives 2 feet. Great for trolling over, let's say you're in 10 feet of water and the weeds are up 8 feet. You can skim right over those weeds, hit all the panfish or bass you want. This one, awesome lure for bass and northerns. Has a tinsel tail at the end, and this thing dives about 5 feet. Go over, let's say, 13 feet of water and weeds come up 7 feet. You can go right over those weeds. Here is a square bill, and it says on the bottom it dives 8.5 feet. Square bills are made to bounce on rocks, deflect through rocks, all that crazy stuff. Awesome lure for smallmouth, or if you just want to go over weeds, like I said, you plan accordingly. And then a DT10 says it in the name, dives 10 feet. 20 feet of water, 10 feet up of weeds, go right over those weeds. Or just hit a nice drop off of 15 feet, nice drop off. Suspend up a little bit, great lure. Alright, as you can see, I'm in about 8 feet of water, and you can see my trail that I've been following like crazy. I stick to that trail like a big buck on a hot doe. It's just an awesome little weed line. So I'm about 8 feet, so I'm going to probably use this X-Wrap right here. Dives about 5 feet, and the weeds don't go up very far right here. Alright, I got my X-Wrap attached to a 60-pound snap, because bass or northern can open up these snaps if they're 20-30 pound. You'll lose a nice lure. Attached is Suffix 832 braid. I love that line. I have a 8.5 foot or 8 foot, don't remember, Fenwick telescoping rod with a Lowe's 8.3 to 1 ratio. So I'm just using the trolling motor for right now, because if I use the regular motor you won't be able to hear me. So I'm just going to go forward and follow this little weed line and cast her out. Alright, now that I'm trolling, I'm not just going to sit here like a glum and wait for the fish to come to me. I'm going to move my rod a little bit, give that thing a little bit of action. So what I like to do is, we're going about 1.5 miles right now. I'll bring the rod up and I'll just stall it. I'll go with the boat. So that lure's just sitting back there, and I'll crank it forward. Northerns and bass will just come and hammer it. Okay, I'm delaying again, going with the speed of the boat. Hop it twice, 3 times maybe. And I'll keep going forward, and I'll delay it. Go with the speed of the boat. Usually I'm going about 2.5 miles per hour, but this is just the trolling motor. Crank it forward. Matter of no time, sticking to a weed line, going over weeds, drop off, you're going to get big fish. Big fish. So, just always go with the speed of the boat, and crank it forward. You're going to catch tons of fish, left and right, versus if I'm fishing like this and someone else is sitting in the boat with me, and they're just sitting like glum like this, you're not going to catch much. I'll fish you any day. So, hopefully you guys liked the video, and I helped you guys out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.